Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Arkam from Aquanimity. Yeah, we are here today at Kinuni Michikichini for masjid project. As you look around there is our masjid for Aquanimity. If you do remember, you can agree with me that if we have just started this masjid since the grounds, only grounds, no masjid. There was a masjid, but it was a wood masjid. It's just like a small hut, which is not good for praying. So Muslims were so suffering from praying. So as the Aquanimity comes and starting to build that masjid you see, and now the masjid is at that stage. It's not a bad stage, this is a good stage. At least we have to thank God, alhamdulillah, for what we have just done. This is for the God's wills and not for our will, but also we have to proud ourselves for taking effort to bring the masjid in that place. So we have to proud ourselves, and we have to keep it in our mind and to expect good things from God until the stage of the masjid that have arrived for now. So we have to expect good from our God. But in reality, we still have a journey to go through this masjid. We have a lot of stages remains, so we have to keep provide our more effort so as to finish this masjid till to the place that we have just planned in our mind. So what we have just needs as the Aquanimity, all of us, we have to join our power together as our started point, as our started time, so as to finish this masjid. For the stage remains, we have the, if you look the masjid there's, we need the floor on the walls, need the floor on the walls, need the carpet, means zulia. In Arabic we call it zulia for sajad, zulia, carpet. So, and also we need the ceiling on the roofs, so we have to put it, and we need the car light at the end so as to keep the masjid looked very well and good. After that, at least we are going to say the masjid is ready. It is the stage where you can look good, and the people can come, and the Muslim can come and pray well and good. And for that stage we can say alhamdulillah, even though now we say alhamdulillah, but at that stage we can say alhamdulillah too, and will be the stage at least alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. So no more to say, but what I just want to say and to give you the picture about our masjid was about that. And thank you for your listening me, and welcome back to our masjid, and welcome back to Kinuni, to Zanzibar, to see your masjid. Thank you at large. Asante. The zulia, in Arabic we call it zulia for sajad. Can you cut?